Aldona, thank you for coming out to the clinic. I hope you got a lot out of it. We're going to start off, take a look at your underwater swim right here. First things, you're doing a real nice job of gliding out in front. You can see your shoulder, elbow, fingertips are all pretty much in a straight line there. You are over rotating a little bit onto the right side. You can see right there, and compared to that side, so you're rotating to the left side just right, but you're over rotating to the right side too much, and that's you're having your shoulders maybe a little bit lower than it ought to be right there. So try to balance out that rotation so that you're not over rotating on either side. The other thing that I'm seeing is you're dropping your elbow when you pull back. You see how the elbow is ahead. You can actually see how the hand is slightly bent at the wrist and the elbow is bent. So there's two things that are causing you not to have the power is you don't have a full pulling surface. You're using the hand, forearm, and upper arm. Make sure you keep your wrist real stiff when you start to pull. Don't try to bring the wrist down or bend the wrist for your pull. Keep that steady and try to get the elbow up and over the hand at the beginning of the pull, and then pull the elbow and the hand back together with the elbow over the hand. Now you're doing a straight pull back, and you can see it here. See how you're just pulling right from your stroke. So you need to start working more on your catch and maybe doing more of a sculling catch instead of just pulling straight down with your hand. Try to carve the hand out, around, and down, back under the elbow, and then pull back. You don't want to start pulling back until you're about 25% of the way into the pull, and that first 25% is called the catch. So real important to work on that. Flatten out the stroke a little bit. Got to keep those elbows from dropping. A lot of that's because you're pulling straight back. All right, but you do have a nice glide in that position. All that looks real nice. But if you look at those hand positions when you're pulling back, and the forearm is almost parallel to the bottom, and that's what we call a dropped elbow. All right, so you can work on your sculling. Put your arms out in front, keep them straight, and try to just scull your way down the pool without really bending your elbow a whole lot, and see if that doesn't teach you how to do that sculling catch. Now, obviously, this is your above water here. One thing I'm noticing right off the bat is you're over finishing your stroke. That part of that is you're over rotating too. So you can see how the elbows are back behind your head right there. You're throwing your shoulders back behind yourself. So you really want to try to finish your pull a little bit sooner. Instead of trying to throw that arm and shoulder back behind you, just pull till the hand passes by the hip, and then lift the elbow up and let the hand sweep up and out. See where you can see yourself right there. Your hand is way down behind you, and your hand is sort of following your hip up as you rotate. You got to eliminate having the hand follow the hip and just let the hand sort of go out to the side and pull up. So hopefully those things will help you quite a bit. I wish you the best of luck.